Welcome everyone to this amazing Google Merchant Center misrepresentation case study where we were able to get the Google Merchant Center account restored. Now, every account has a different story, and this was like that this has new insights, new experiences. Also, we have developed a 160 plus checklist which we use to ensure the compliance of GMC accounts to get them restored. However, there is always something new which we learn whenever we restore a Google Merchant Center account. And before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Ali Raza, and I'm an owner of a Google Partner company. And we provide Google Merchant Center misrepresentation or any other suspension, even counterfeit suspension solutions, website or online store needs improvement solution, truth for statement, medical issues, health and medicine issues, or any other issue. If your Google Merchant Center account is suspended, or your Google Ads are disapproved, or your Google Ads are suspended, or in case if you need help with Google Ads audit, setup, management, or website development, me and my team can help you with that. So now let's get started with this amazing case study without wasting much of your time. So now this is an approved account, but getting an account approved on Merchant Center is not an easy nowadays, and it's become very difficult. So we used multiple things. We used our own checklist for compliance, plus we did a communication with the Google, and it was the first review was rejected, and we got it manually approved through the wider team. So it's very important to understand how we were able to get it restored. So I'm going to show you step by step on what we did, and I'm going to show you the initial suspension first of all. So you may see over here that the product needs attention error was over there, and the suspension was misrepresentation. The country was United States. You can see over here that during the review request on 23rd March, Google found this will to be an issue. Before you request any other issue, make sure you meet the requirement. One thing it's very important to know that if your Google Merchant Center account is not suspended and it's running despite having some issues, you're in good luck. However, whenever it gets suspended, Google now is going to look deep down even for small errors before getting you reapproved to run again. So you may see over here that the account has suspended account for policy violation plus over capacity for shopping ads outside of CSS program. Remove products from this destination to make room for these products. So it may have an excessive products as well. So once we started, I'm going to show you. This was a communication done through the Google team. Now we had a lot of discussions, and because it was not a single person who was working, it was a team who was working along. So it took us so many chats, so many emails, so many discussions, so many calls. So I'm just going to show you the major ones only as well. And even this over here, you may see that this is the same misrepresentation error which I have shown you before. So now over here there is one error which we discussed, and this was that he was getting two books and it was creating confusion because you have not mentioned in your heading, and here you are writing another book, and here the image and title is for another book. So it was getting confused. So this could be a reason of suspension as well. I'm just pointing out. Now another thing over here was that the account took so many days in reviews. You may see over here that usually the review may take 7 business days, and I noticed that 2 already day past due, and when the 7 business day crossed and it was 10 days, so when we discussed with the Google regarding this account had to go through in a long review procedure before getting restored, and it was failed again, but we got it approved through the wider team review. However, to get your account approved through the wider team, it's very important to get your audits done. And you may see over here that this was the review requested on May 16. You may see over here, and then when we say that it's 26 is today, so 16 days has already 10 days has already gone, still it was in review. So now I'm also going to show you a few of the audits as well. So apart from this small mistake, what we do is we do regular checkouts, we do regular everything 160 step which we use, and in other videos you may have seen regarding this. We discussed regarding Google Search Console errors, Google Business Profile errors, Google Merchant Center errors on the Shopify, broken links, plagiarized content, checkout error, payment error, email not received, track your order page working or not. So many minor and major errors which were discussed. So you may see over here that there was a wrong email being used because it also has a double capital over here used as well, and this was not belong to the domain on which the website was created on, and this could also cause your account suspension. We also suggested improving the logo, and there were no products being found in the shop page, so empty pages are not acceptable, not empty categories. So you may see over here that small to small things are part of this as well. And a different pages linked here for contact as compared to the one in the menu and footer. So there were simultaneously two contact us page parallel running on. This could be a reason as well. And there was an empty collection, no products found. Featured categories in this, no products were found. And when we discussed regarding the correct time zone, we suggested adding the California time zone as of the right ID over here. So over here the GMT was different, so we suggested changing it, and the contact form should it be mentioned on this, it was double mentioning over here. So we sorted out because it was linking to two different contact us form pages. And instant available is mentioned as the company name, however the company name was Viral Streambook, so this was a difference over here as well. You may see over here that in the website different parts, it was the other domain was being mentioned. Plagiarized content was over there. Even on the shipping policy page, order processing time, everywhere different domain was being mentioned over here. You may see over here. So this could cause a suspension. You may see over here. And also the speed was an issue, and broker links were over there as well. So you may see over here the small errors are over there as well. And apart from this, logo needed to be in the PNG. Some small errors were still over there. Landing page, we suggested improving the structure, how your products were being displayed. And even then another email was still an error over here. And we found it placeholders. Now placeholder is a coding error, and I have discussed in many videos regarding why placeholder could be a reason. Another reason is, sometimes what happens is that people put different return and different policy days on another page and different on another page. So this could also cause confusion with the eyes of the consumer, that he does not know exact number of days. So also the formatting of all pages should be same. One theme for all the pages should be a standard protocol over here whenever there is a GMC case. Apart from this, all of this I'm just showing you. And then what happened was, when we were continuously in discussion, it took us around 30 days. You may see like I'm going to mention all everything in 10 minutes, but me and my team took us around 30 days. And then one of my staff member got this email after day and night communication. Hi Mohsin, thank you for your patience while we reviewed your suspended merchant account. My name is Sushmita, and I'm writing this email on behalf of my colleague Ethel, and I will be glad to assist you further. The email is the continuation of the conversation you had over the chat with our colleague. I understand your concern regarding the suspension due to misrepresentation. I apologize for the inconvenience caused. I'm happy to let you know that after further review, your account has been approved on 5/29/5 to participate in shopping ads. We appreciate your efforts in making the account compliant to our policies. You can confirm these details by following the given steps below. So you may see over here, I'm going to show you the domain as well, and then this GMC as well. So you can see over here the flexibility and everything being original. So wait a while, let it get loaded over here. So yeah, this got loaded first. So let me make myself smaller. So you may see over here that the GMC is approved, which has previously not approved, and now all in the approval section over here. You may see over here, if I go into notifications, there is no error. If I go into the product section, just wait a second. While the product section gets loaded, I'm going to show you the website over here. This is now an approved website. You may see over here, this is an approved website. Everything is approved, everything is compliant, even the secure payment system. Even when we do the checkout testing, we try to add multiple products. We even look for the address verification, Google business profile, and Google search console errors as well. Now the product page has been loaded over here. You may see over here that the products are now approved, all has a green mark. And if I move on to the needs attention, so you may see that there is nothing over here. If you want, I can do a fresh refresh over here, And while it gets refreshed, let's get back to the website to see this is a compliant and approved website, and we can make any website getting approved on Google Merchant Center because we know the policies on how to get them approved. Now, getting compliant is the first and foremost important thing whenever you are trying to run ads for your Google Merchant Center account. And this is another successful restoration case study, and all the credits should be given to my team who worked along day and night to make sure to make it a successful project. And the good thing is that the client is our current customer, and it's not his first order, and how we are on multiple orders. So you may see over here that the need attention page is also loaded. If I'm going to view the setup policy page, you may see the only error is no Google Ads account is linked. However, the account is being manually approved by the wider team, which shows that the account is now approved to run the ads. Even this, if you need help with Google Shopping Management, if you need help with Google Ads Management, if you need help with Google Ad Merchant Center misrepresentation or any other suspension, or if your Google Ads are being disapproved, or if you need help with Google Ads Management, website development, or Google Business Profile, me and my team can help you. All you have to do is to hire us through the link in the description, and we look forward working with you. I hope you like this case study, and we look forward working. Take care and bye-bye.